Hi there. It's Wednesday, and I am going to be playing at Shogi Club 24, looking for some slow games, and hope to improve on some of my play over the past couple weeks. See how it goes. It's a little warmer. I don't have tea today for the first time in a long time. Just got water. We'll see if I get a little colder as time goes on. But I am logged in and here. Hey, Skykeeper, nice to see you. I will request a game. Oops. And update. A lot of people. 330? I guess I'm a little earlier than usual today. We've played Born to Run. We have not played Nekomato. That's a funny one. Hey, Foradune. We got Nekomato. Maybe this is Madoka Kitao's climbing the rating ladder account. She's gonna get banned. Let's see what the stats on Nekomato are. A peak of 873. So it's just a regular legit player, huh? I thought it might be one of those many thousand accounts. Like maybe this is at the Nekomato, like it's like a shared computer over there. Is anyone gonna challenge? Anyone gonna challenge? So in the past, before my precipitous fall from grace, all right. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Check the stream. I am on the right scene. Kimituru. Okay. This is an interesting spot because this is where I do not once the opponent starts slow playing from here, I don't have this pawn becomes a bigger threat. So I'm going to get my silver up. Now, get my bishop over. King, the gold up. Defend the head of the... Not defend the head, but if we get exchanges and the rook comes, this won't come with tempo. And then I'll get my king over. Do I start climbing? Let's get our king over once. So I come up. If he drops a pawn, I go back. He pushes the pawn. I go back. He takes. I take. Bishop takes. And he's up a pawn. I can push this pawn. You know, he takes. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Will be an interesting one to look at later. These are, I think I've said this before, these are positions that Urshinor Sensei and Urshinor Ryu Channel, they don't get into. People, it seems like their high-level opponents, they don't do this. But this is the thing that I'm always afraid of. Oh, weird. Weird. All right. All right. If he comes back here, what do I do? Do I teleport bogeying? I can attack this pawn. 7-4. I can drop the silver here. I can drop the silver here, attacking this pawn. I can teleport bogeying. It's never right. It's never right. I'm going to do it, though. Huh. So I don't know if his pawns are taking space or if they're overextended. I think I'm open to the idea that they're overextended, but I don't see a way to sort of prove that. What is he looking to do? He could he could teleport bogeying as well. But I can defend this. I can defend bogeying here. Wow. Bring the gold up. Ooh. Comes a check. Take. 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 Drop the pawn. He goes back. Take. Drop the silver. Tataki. Bishop. So take. Drop the rook here. All right. Oh, but he is going to have a rook drop as well. He'll drop the rook. I will drop the silver. He'll take the knight, thereby protecting the bishop. Oh, he could also drop the silver. He could just drop the silver. He could also just drop the silver. I think that was not good. I think that was not good. I think it was not good. Oh, gosh. Huh. He didn't promote. Can I take advantage of the lack of promote? Silver here. If I drop a silver, he's got to go back, and I could block it off. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Because I think that the knight is a big threat here. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have dropped the silver, because if he takes the lance, I get the bishop. And if he goes back, then I could plug it up with the pawn. But then I get pushed back. And I think his... Or... So if he takes the lance, or if this... If... Okay. So I can fork this bishop. Yeah, actually this I think is really good. Because do I have mate? Do I have mate? Takes the gold? No. Okay, so now do I drop this? Where do I drop the silver? I'm looking to drop the silver to lure him away from the gold. Do I have a fork of the bishop, the rook? No. Do I have a way to marrow? No. Pull him to this side rather than this side, I guess. So threatening the other gold. I think I have time. So I drop the bishop. I drop the bishop here. Drop the gold. Is there any way I could Sumero? No. How about bishop drop back here? What about a bishop here? Is that Sumero? Bishop here? No, it wouldn't be. So gold, he runs, takes, takes. All right. Can I take this gold? Can I take this gold in any way? What if I drop the gold here, he takes the silver, I take the gold, he takes the bishop. I get the one gap? No, that's not good enough. So maybe it would have been better to have it back here. Yeah.
これより一手、60秒の秒読みに入ります。30秒。40秒。50秒。
All right, let's try to break this up. Let's try to break the castle up. Break this structure up. My pawn, I can only drop pawns in this file, and the rook is protecting it. I guess I could have blocked with the pawn. I could have blocked the rook. I think one of the ideas is take, or promote. Yeah, I really wish I would have dropped it back here. Oh, my thinking was I didn't want to drop it back here because it blocks taking the lance. And I liked the idea that this is there. Okay.
30秒。
So I take this silver. Can I
40
take...
秒。50秒。
Okay. It's got to take with the gold. So I drop the silver. What's happening with this? What is this knight threatening? They're taking the knight? Is he drop something else?
30秒。40秒。50秒。
I-
1、
If I bring the rook over,
3、4。
all right. I bring the rook over, that's Sumero because the bishop, or the silver drop. Silver.
30秒。
It's not quite Sumero because he can run up. Oh no, if he runs up, then it is. Then I mate. Yeah. So if he takes this gold, so he has to deal with this square. What does he push this pawn? Yeah, so it is Sumero. Silver, run, dragon 5-1. Okay. Do I have any tricks with the knight drop?
?30 秒。
Take? No. Silver drop?
40秒。
No. Knight drop? Silver? No.
50秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. There's no threat. There's no threat. Maybe I should have just come up. Nice defense.
?30 秒。
Gosh, what can I do?
40秒。 30秒
Can I defend anything? Let's
40秒
then he comes over and promotes? No.
50秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Drops at the. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Wow. Silver drop.
30秒
Silver drop. He runs. I take the gold.
40秒
Silver drop. He takes. King takes.
50
Get the
秒
one gap.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
All right. I don't see it. So he runs. I take. He takes. I drop the gold. That's not enough.
,30 秒
Boy, this is tough. If he runs, then I just take the gold. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's going to take with the king.
,30 秒
Oh, and this bishop is hanging.
,40 秒 ,50 秒 1、2、3、
Do I take the gold? I have to take the gold, right?
6、7、8、9
I have to take the gold. I drop the gold on 7-2. Takes. Do I take here? No, because he can run.
,30 秒 ,40 秒
Is this Sumero? This is Sumero. No, it isn't. Yes,
50
it
秒
is. No, it isn't.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So I've got a gold drop is not it, but it comes up. I take this after, and it might be. What else? What can he do? Drop a rook back here? No, 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 no. He's got to protect this. The bishop takes.
これより一手、60秒の秒読みに入ります。
I don't think he can run. I don't think he can afford to run. Obviously, he can't run there because it's mate. If he runs here, I think I just take. Oh, if he runs there, no, it's gold drop. Gold drop is mate here. Take, take.
30秒。40秒。
So is it even Sumero?
50秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Yeah.
8。
Whoa. Wow. What a move. Gold drop here. He comes up there.
30秒。
Gold drop takes.
40秒。
He goes up, then he runs. But then I come over. Gold drop
50
here.
秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
So if I take this knight, that comes with check. If he blocks, I get, the knight drop is mate. If I take it, he brings this gold up, which gives him running room.
30秒。40秒。50秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
He's going to have running room. He's going to have running room. Shoot, 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 shoot.
30秒。40秒。50秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So I think my I'm gonna not like this. Not like this. I think he had enough to run. I think my attack was going to peter out now. Hey, DrLennon. Hey, Ghost One. Hey, Tulip. Nice to see you all. Wait, one turn earlier would have been mate in 1. Okay, so let's. Adrian Shogi, good to see you. I somehow I didn't see your avatar in there. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. My heart. Well, if he would have taken. So I was. Let me copy this out. What I was worried about was this. That's what I was. Oh, but it's still mate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's amazing how when making the moves on the board, it's just so obvious. But oops. Oh, I didn't get the Kifu. I'm gonna have to go into the player search. Hold on. Not the player search, Kifu search. Okay, search. Where's the Kifu? There it is. There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna import this into lishogi and then on the other machine and then bring it in. Bring it up on this as the view. Shogi Club 24. Okay. So now let me go into study. Shogi Club. I gotta switch my scene. My studies. Sorry, 2025B. All right, how do I switch this sort? Oops. How do I switch the sort? Give me the sort by give me the sort by recent. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Wait, we don't need this now because we already. Let me get over here. So Fordun said we must revisit this. Oh, where do you want to revisit, Fordun? Oof. What was this? What was this move? What? Wait, what was the? Oh, yeah. Okay. Incredible that one move is such a huge difference. Well, no, because I'm also gonna. Okay, yeah, I get a lot. All right. Augustine, you've been doing some 15, mate in 15, but when calculating more than 11 moves, you started seeing ghosts. Pieces disappeared and others appeared on the board. So I start seeing ghosts. I start seeing ghosts pretty early. I'm these days I've been doing mate in sevens, and I think I suspect this is a ghost, but I'll often in my visualization see residual pieces. Residual pieces that I will have captured will still be there. Hey, Spinal Tap Chest, great to see you. It's Hishi after Silver takes 5-3. Um, Horse takes 5-3 because he has to prevent Silver 5-2 and Silver 6-2. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So how do we where were you talking? You wonder if Gold 7-2 followed by Knight 5-3 promote was better than making the horse. Gold 7-2. So Gold 7-2. Um, oh, that looks great. Yeah, that does look great. Yeah, I think in my visualization, if I drop this Gold 7-2, the king would be able to take this. So is that just better? Yeah, it is. It is. They're both winning, but gold. This is like plus 99 versus plus 51. Well, now it's plus 99. Now it's plus 99. So the engine's getting there. But this does seem a bit easier now to me. And now it's just it's spite checks now. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Where are you getting your problems, Gust One? Yeah, the engine will do spite checks. Because the engine's not going to resign. It's going to try to keep the game going as long as it can. It's not real, it's not the engine's not being spiteful. It's just going to try to keep the game running. I don't want to embarrass her, but I think Atari just passed gas. She's I wish I could take the camera and shift it over there to show her sleeping in this little box. But anyway, but anyway, I think she passed gas. um okay. So I want to find Gakoi no Tsume Shogi 7 to 15. Okay. Oh, is this the book that you were talking about where it's about doing Tsume Shogi against particular castles? So was there... What was this? What was this here? This was 52. This is move 52. And I also want to look at the American bogeying just to see if it was wrong, as I usually expect it to be. Oh, so taking the rook was not great. Wait, 3-4 silver, no promote? Wait, what's the difference here? What's the difference here? 3-4 silver, no promote is the number one moves. 3-4 silver promote is bad. What's the subtlety here? Do I want to be able to capture the pawn? No, right? All right, well, I'm going to make the move and see what the engine does to combat it. So 2-7. Oh, there are the Tatakis. I see. I see. Okay, and then the silver. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Oh, man. All right, all right. Wow. Wow. Okay, they are too many problems in castle positions. Okay. So there was that. Now what about the American bogeying? Was it wrong? I mean, how much was it wrong? Okay, we're still basically in the Sente advantage here of plus 1.7. So moving the king, which I considered, pushing this pawn, which I did not consider. It's one way to start climbing, I guess. Retreating the silver is the second best move. Just pushing. I don't quite understand that. I guess maybe it's the double push and then climb. But the American bogeying is it's like 2.5 points worse than the number one move. So this is, as far as American bogeyings go, this is the best I think we've seen. With more depth, it's now saying that it's 2.4 off the number one move. So whenever that knight is on 3-3, I have to look for any tactics that involve pawn drop 2-5. Yes, yeah. Definitely. I'm getting there. I am getting there. All right. Okay. So this was the Rick Trap idea. Yeah. And I always have to ask myself, can they Tataki my rook out of any pressure that I'm adding up here? I was considering it when I thought about dropping the silver, I think. When I thought about dropping the silver, I was thinking that there might be the Tataki. Tataki followed by the bishop. All right. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. My hands, like I had said earlier, that it's warmer, so I don't have tea. Well, my hand is now getting cold, and I'm going to get some tea. So usually the Tataki stuff relies on either the knight on 3/3 or a bishop drop. Yeah, yeah. Or in these Urshin or Ryu openings, I think maybe this is common, but when the opponent has pushed this pawn, they're often looking to get the bishop here or here. I see that a lot where they Tataki, and then get the bishop up. All right, so I'm going to get that tea. Be right back.
New 10, donation from DrLennon.
All right. Oh, wow. What is it? Dr. Lennon with the donation. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm what an incredible way to step back to the table. Wow. Thank you. Man. I got to win more games. Maybe Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Atari. Atari's coming out to celebrate. Come on, come here. Let me put you on stream. Come here, good girl. Come here. Oh, here she is. You want to look? Yeah. Okay. She's not happy. She's not as happy. Thank you. That really feels nice. Let's see. Oh man. Wow, that was unexpected. Do we have is there an arena? Weekly Blitz? Okay, the Daily Rapid is starting in 10 minutes. I was thinking I would do that. Like the 11 o'clock time is getting pretty good. Let me log out of Shogi Club 24. I mean, let me just join the Daily Rapid. See. So where are we? Where are we? Close this. Single dit. Wow. A new peak on Shogi Club 24. There it is. A new peak. Single digit Q. Honors and accomplishments. What is that rating? The what is the rating? The 81 Dojo rating comparisons. Is this showing up on stream? This is by no means scientific, but it seems generally to hold. The 7 to 9 Q is around Shodan 81 Dojo. That sort of tracks now, I guess. I'm at the low end of this. I'm at the low end of this range. I'm at the high end of Shodan and 81 Dojo. But then again, I do play 81 when I play rated on 81 Dojo, it's mostly off stream, so it's maybe a slight advantage to the 81 Dojo rating. All right. Are we going to get... The Mino is weak. So this is a proverb. The Mino is weak against knights. Feels like everything is weak against knights. That's the thing. Knights are absurdly powerful, it seems like, in endgame stuff. Oh, one thing I did want to look at, the from that last game as well, was the rook sack. It must have been, because the graph didn't really dip, but was that rook sack correct? Was that the correct move in that wait, this is not the game. It was. Okay. The engine's calling it mate in 29 with the dragon sack. I read it was mate in 31, but I'll take the word from the engine. I read 31. How in the world? Here's let me switch my layout here just to show. How is this position already doing cloud analysis? I don't get it. Wait, what would have triggered this to be done in the cloud? Like, I see so my understanding, and maybe a Lee chess person would know better, like if Todovsky was here or something like that, but my understanding is that there will be some positions that will be done by the server side, sort of the server side component of Lee Shogi or Lee chess in particular. So like, if you're watching a big game, let's say there's a broadcast and Magnus Carlsen is playing, and everyone is watching this game. What usually happens, in my experience anyway, when I used to watch on Lee chess, would be, you could turn your engine analysis on, and your local machine wouldn't have to do that much work or any work, because a server, one of their I think they call it fishnet, but Lee Shogi calls it ShogiNet, one of those nodes will have calculated it, or nodes, many of its nodes would have calculated to receive to get a high depth calculation. And my understanding is that those positions are then stored as saved positions, so that when you're doing analysis here, like for example, let's go to Lichess. If we go into the opening explorer, we go into analysis board, and I push E4. I'll turn on the engine here. You can see it's done in the cloud. It's at depth 60 in the cloud. So there's no point in having every single human in the world always calculating the evaluation for the first move, which is the most common move in the game. So my understanding is that that it runs a bunch of these positions are calculated server side, or the server network side, and then stored, so that every time you go into it, you get an instant super, obviously depth 60 is super high depth analysis. But you don't usually, as soon as you start doing weird stuff, let's say, all right, so we're already out of the cloud. There's no cloud right now. Now it's calculating locally, because this is just not nonsensical-ish stuff. Although I guess it is a car defense. I guess this has been played. This has been played. No master games. It's called the car defense, but this position will not be stored. That's my understanding of how that feature works. So it's surprising to me that this random position, which has probably never existed in the history of shogi before, has you got a cloud analysis. The common anti-Mino bishop diagonal plus knight on head used to fall for it when you played Onigoroshi plus Mino. Well, that was the thing. That was the attack that made me stop playing Mino. I just kept getting destroyed by it. That attack and the pawn coming on the second file. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. But when playing against Furibisha players, I had a lot of trouble when I made Mino. Oh, now I get the DrLennon joke. Did it pronounced it as DrLennon? That's funny. We had we this is before Maps had launched at Apple. We were driving around with our prototypes and our early versions, our pre-release versions of Apple Maps. And a lot of that stuff, the streets I drive on, Lawrence Expressway, the navigation voice would pronounce it Lawrence Expressway, and that we lived at some point on Diodora Drive, and it would call it, it would say Diodora Doctor. So it mispronounced our street name, and it mispronounced the abbreviation. Maps came a long way. Maps definitely came a long way. I think it was and is at least in the US still the best. A lot of work went into that. All right. So has the tournament Daily Rapid started yet? It's starting in 19. Oh, no one is playing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So maybe I'm gonna win.
4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
All right. All right. Maybe no one is... Does it not pick up that I'm streaming? Does lishogi not pick it up? Oh, it does. Maybe everyone's waiting for tomorrow's tournament. So I'm going to go in there while we wait. This yearly rapid arena, this is 6 a.m. my time. It's a 6-hour tournament. I'm thinking I'm going to stream this for as long as I can play it. I'm going to try to join early, but who knows what's going on. At 6 a.m. So I'll wake up early, but and then have to shower because I don't want to sit in front of the computer unshowered for 6 hours. Take care of the cat, get my coffee, but that's the plan for tomorrow anyway. Gosh, there are some killers in here. I like this username, Tim Shogi. I wonder, is this a play on Tim Apple? Where's Turkey from? Okay, it doesn't say. A4 Shodan. What does that mean? Like the A4 paper? The A4 paper size? I'm surprised they haven't changed these tournaments to be a little bit more sort of shogi-ish. Like rapid. I would argue rapid is like 10:30 or maybe even 5:30 or 0:30. I think all are maybe better choices than 10:15. 10:15 is a chess time. And it's with Fisher increment. While waiting, anything else going on in WSL? Oh, we got a game. Led Zeppelin won. So how do I go into this? Well, I just go into the division. Okay, so that means... Oh, that's round 1. Round 2. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, was that a round 1 game? Oh no, that's a different team. There we go. Okay, so they're Brazil 4. Congratulations. They've got the win against China this round. And 1 game to go. I think they must be leading. They must be leading right now. Yeah, Brazil 4. This updates. Yeah, okay. This is updated in real time, I guess. Points 2-2. So it's already considering them having won the match, but now but they're still missing 1 point. Okay. All right. Good stuff to WSL players. Nothing going on 81 Dojo. Blitz is still going, but no one's there. You worked on STT product for a big legal company, and the translations were hilarious. The profanity filter was not initially enabled. Oh, man. Oof. So you're a software person, Foradun? Wonder what the percentage is. I guess Twitch these days is universal enough such that there's no. It's still in my mind. Decades later, it's still in my mind whenever something is done on a computer that it might tend towards being computer person-y, like computer nerdy. But like, everyone uses computers now. So it's not like just because you do something on a computer, it doesn't mean you're a computer person anymore. But you are. All right, well, no one is playing this Daily Rapid. I can go back to Shogi Club 24. I can go to 81 Dojo. I don't know. That first game took a lot out of me on Shogi Club 24. I don't know if I want to go back. Ooh. Konnichiwa, create study pawn tactics. Hello. I wonder if I'm not going to spoil it by going into it. I'm not going to spoil it for myself. Maybe there's an upcoming video, maybe. Oh, not a video. Okay. Ooh. Chudan no fu. Oh, wait, not a video. It's even better. Sukesute. I don't know. Obviously, I know Tarifu. Tsugifu. I feel like I should know this. Tsugifu is... I don't think... Well, this is not it. Tsugi is not cap. Tsugi... Shuriken no fu. Sokofu, on the bottom. Chudan no fu. Chu is middle, I think. Chu means middle. Oh, move back a few moves on Tsugefu. Tsugefu. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, wow, that's snazzy. That's snazzy. I've definitely had people do that to me, such that I think I mostly see how to see it when it happens to me. Rarely, though. I should keep more of an eye out for it. That said, is this actually a threat? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because if the opponent pushes the pawn, we just take here. There's a long horn. Wait, no, we wouldn't do this. So if pawn comes up, we take the knight. He pulls the gold back. That's not good, right? What would we do here? Wait, so if he pushes this, take, drop the pawn, and then we take the knight. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I like this. I like this. Wait, so you say it's even better? Oh, it's gonna be a book. Oh man, please make a book. I need to buy books. I need to feel like I'm supporting people, some shogi authors. Did I? Oh, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join. So I'm gonna join this. So at least I get the count up. So maybe people that are on the fence can say that there's see that there's a lot of people in there. But even better than a book. Wait. So it's not a video, and it's not a book. What could be better? What could be better than a video or a book? I was going to say training course, but a training course could also be a video and a book. Are you able to give? Are you giving lessons in New York? We have someone at the Silicon Valley Shogi Club who is, I believe, sort of at the Shodan level, the Shogi Wars Shodan level, and he has a flyer up at one of the Japanese shopping markets. I just happened to see it, and he advertises that he teaches shogi. It's also there's like this cultural center by the shopping place. There's the flyer posted. He's got a flyer for him teaching shogi, and he's got another flyer teaching Japanese. If someone wanted them, you would, but you're not doing so actively. That's it's a real unfortunate part of shogi just being so small. The population so small in the West that it makes it difficult for people like this guy who's trying to give lessons, or like someone who would be a great teacher like you, to really get a chance to do that kind of stuff. There's just so few people there's so few people playing, and of those, so few of them care enough to want lessons. And maybe it's a chicken and the egg. Maybe I wonder how it is in Europe. If anyone is in Europe and you have a sense of that, are people giving lessons in Europe? Because what comes first? Either chicken or egg problem. What comes first? Tournaments and ratings, or teaching? Because I would think that maybe if there were more tournaments and people could kind of get wrapped up in their rating like they do with chess, for good or for better or worse, maybe they'd want to take lessons. But there's nothing driving people necessarily maybe to take lessons just so that they can play a little better at their club meetups. Not that many people even have club meetups in the US. Like, all right, I'll play this anonymous player. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Let me check my scene. Oh, the lishogi scene is not set. But I don't need to pre-move that. The pause. We get this. I was just gonna say, we get this. More times than not, we get that. It's so strange. I guess maybe it's unintuitive. You just don't expect to lose it like that. So now the question is, what? Do I drop my lance already? No. So if I drop my lance, he goes to the side. So I drop my lance, he goes to the side. I have to drop the pawn. Then he can promote. I take. He drops the pawn. And my lance is blocked. So what can we do first? Just go back? Move our lance back? I mean, let's move this piece back. No. Yeah. All right. Whatever. This is not going to put me in a game, is it? The Daily Rapid Arena. So he might just sack anyway. So, I could block. He takes, I come up, and then he blocks, and then he takes anyway. That's just giving up a pawn. So I block, he takes. All right, well, let's do it. These openings always get spicy. Yeah. So, maybe I should stop playing this opening. Well, I have to do this. Because I don't enjoy, because it induces the flail. I don't enjoy playing against the flail as it is as much. But, like, this opening in particular induces the flail. All right, well, let's trap the rook, I guess. Lance here. Lance here. He goes over. No, no. So oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Take, take, take. Hmm. So I'm looking maybe to get the silver in here. Drop the rook. Oh, that was bad. That the knight. I should have just brought my king out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So yeah, the knight drop. The knight drop loses. The knight drop loses. And the knight drop there would have been better. What was that? What was that? What was that sound? What was that sound? All right. All right. All right. So is there any way I can do something here? I don't think so. I think I'm bad shape. One habit I have is that when I see a move doesn't work, I dismiss it and look for a completely different idea instead of trying to find a way to make the move work. Ah. Should I just take the knight? He wants to drop the rook, I guess. All right, I'll take the knight. Take the knight, and I'm going to try to run. Let's make this a running game. So now I have a knight. And I've got a lance. Oh. Knight drop here. He runs. I just don't have enough time. Just don't have enough time to make that work. Oh, okay. Well, let's. All right. Let's run. Can I run? I think I have mate. I think I have mate if it's my move. The lishogi bar is doing its thing. Okay. Oh, I can't give him. I can't give him. Okay. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. That is mate. That is mate. All right. What a weird game. What a weird game. Maybe, like I said, maybe I need to just stop with the. I'm gonna pause the event. Maybe I need to stop somehow with this. No, but I have to. This is. I mean, even if I play. What am I trying to say? What's the it's not Kakugawari. It's not Yokofudori, it's not Kakugawari. It's the mutual, it's a double wing. What is double wing? That is Aigakari. Aigakari. So even if I play Aigakari, I have to be able to I still have to do this, right? Like it's still the same thing. And I shouldn't, like, why do I want to give up a position that's +6? Why would I want to give up a position that's +6? You don't think I'm just signing up for this by playing static rook? Because, Aigakari is the same, right? No? Huh. Either way, I should sign up for this. It's +6.2. It's +6. Aigakari would have the gold on 7-8 before pawn 8-6. Oh, of course. Okay, of course. Yes, of course. Yeah, this is only there because I invite it. Okay. It's that very slim defense. Okay, so I'm still playing engine moves. And after another move, it's +6.5. +6.7. Okay. I thought this would be weak. Pulling back. But obviously, in hindsight, that seems pretty obvious. That said, Engine also likes 9-8 Lance. So that I could go over here. Okay. Okay, so your earlier comment about giving up on ideas was about Lance drop 8-5. Oh. So we're almost at that point. And this is it. So this is the point. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so here is probably when I started thinking about Lance drop 8-5. But my concern was I drop, he promotes. Well, that's not a concern. Oh no. Oh, so no, that's not. No, my concern was he comes over. I have to drop the pawn to defend, and then he promotes. I take, he drops the pawn. That was mine. So just to draw out what I was afraid of. I think I'd do this. Something like this, or I guess like he did. No. You say that my concern was Lance A5, Rook 9-2, Pawn 9-5, Pawn 8-8, promote. This is a valid concern. I guess if I... I think it's the same. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's just fine. What does the engine say? 8-4 Lance? Wait, what? 8-4 Lance? And then, yeah, advance to the gold, climb the gold. Oh. Nasty. Wow. And now somehow we're at plus 10.8. Yeah, the problem is that it comes with tempo on the gold. So that's why I moved back. So that, this is defended. And then he moved over. Switch this. Oh, you would play pawn drop 9-5 first. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Also interesting that the engine likes pawn drop 9-3. But anyway. Yeah, so if we do this. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this was my way, and it's great. I don't know if it's great for the reasons I think it's great. The engine did not like this as much. Again, it wanted this. Or pulling back. I like this move. But the problem with this move is I still can't take until I cap it. So it's going to be slow, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's totally fine. You want to gold 9-5. Gold 9-5 here. The eval goes from plus 7 to plus 7 to plus 3, plus 2.8, plus 2.1, plus 3.7. It's liking it more as it thinks. So it's still, yeah, so it's still good. Still totally good. I think the question for me, though, is how am I going to get this little thorn out of my side? Do I just not worry about the thorn? Yeah. Where did I mess it up? Assuming I messed it up. I'm assuming I messed it up. Where did I mess it up? That's why you wanted pawn drop 9-5, because you think he has to sack the pawn to deal with Lance. Yeah, I like that. So that's a practical decision that I think I would like to make in the future. So I think probably that will be my approach. If I can remember this, that will be my approach. Because, you know, regardless what the engine is saying is 6 versus 4 versus whatever, practically speaking, I would like to have that counterplay gone. So we're still fine. We're still I'm basically playing engine moves here. You know, a lot of these are forced, so it's easy enough to make them. But we're still at 5 plus 5. The engine did not like this move. Okay. I've got to do this. I've got to get better at this move. I've got to get better at this move. Yeah, it was not. It was not. So this is the first, like, this isn't a blunder, going from plus 7 to plus 3.5, but I was thinking having the rook here would also defend. Yeah, I'm defending against a ghost that hasn't happened. I'm defending against the horse sliding over and then making this trade. And I've got enough pieces to defend that if I want to. This was not good. So we went back to like plus 0.3. So we're completely even at this point. 5-8 silver is what it wants. 5-8 silver. So just give up the pawn. Just give up the pawn and accept the. Wow. Okay. This is another thing that I'm very bad at, which is using pieces that I have reserved in my mind for attack, and then throwing them back on defense. I also missed bishop drop 9-2 idea. Whoa, where was that? Wait, bishop drop 9-2. Here? Oh, 9-2. 9-2. Not 9-8. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah. He's got no pieces. He's got no pieces. And now there's no moving in. I can solidify my castle. I can start coming back up here. You know, and this is still here. Okay. Okay, so here's here's where I gave. It's still basically even, but this is where I gave up the advantage, or gave up more of it. Two eight. So what I saw here, I'm gonna try to. So 2-8, that means my king is still completely exposed. My rook is on the right side. He gets the knight. He's going to be able to come in. I guess the only saving grace is that I've got this silver still hitting the rook. Okay. Yeah, I mean it was trapped. That's why I put it there. It was to trap the rook. This is actually a good lesson. When I'm up material, I can use that material to over defend. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to do that. I just, like I said, in my mind I've reserved that piece for offense. So I'm always so hesitant to throw it back in defense. But I have to be willing to. I think it's also a confidence thing too. You know, it's that compounded confidence or lack of confidence where it's like, yeah, I'm up material. I could put this back on defense, but now I have no way to attack, and my attack is my weakest. Is one of the things I'm so weak at. And then my mind is going to say things like, and I'll probably just put it in the wrong defense anyway. All right, so let's... Oh. So we're even. We're still dead even. Run. Yeah, yeah, because I can't give up that knight drop. That knight drop would have been killer. Oh, or the pawn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah. So it's plus 20, minus 22. Minus 30. So I stole this one. Absolutely stole this one. Yeah. 8-8. Your rook drop 8-8 is killer. And we're back to even. We're back to even. Yeah, plus 2.6. This could potentially be a Shogi Wars position. Shogi like sprint mode. So how did I play it? How did I play from here? It wanted another run. So both. So it wants me to enter the king. So both of these are the top 3 moves. All right. Now it's a big advantage for me. Oh! Oh, I cashed in too early. So these are both better. I guess this thread is not going anywhere, but he can bring his gold up. Or he can bring his gold over, I guess. Well, but no, he can't. Not if I drop it here. Another habit. Yeah, I cash in too early in a lot of situations. Yeah. I think part of the problem here, well, there's two problems anyway. Part of the problem is that I wasn't sure. I didn't think he had mate, but I thought it was close. But the problem is, even if I believe that, this is not Tsume. It's not Tsume or anything like that. So I can't use that as an argument for making this move because this move is not Tsume. All right. So we're just an even game, just an even game. Oh, no, now it, whoa, the engine is, I've never seen it climb like that. It started at even, and every tick of the depth is going 2 points over to Gote here. And this is the right move. Wow, plus it started at even depth, and then the opponent made his move. It's minus 30. Minus 35. It just keeps getting better. Okay. Minus 36. This gave it up. I still don't have Tumero. That's the problem, I guess. So just slowly come up. Slowly come up. Yeah. Yeah, it's minus 99 now. Okay. Oh, gosh. I had time to block. Wait, what is... This is an only move. Everything else is dead loss. Everything else is minus 99. This is plus 21, plus 22 versus minus 99. This is going to do it? This is going to do it? What was I afraid of? I thought this pawn comes up. This must be this must be Tumero. Yeah, mate in 7. Okay. Okay. Wow. So what ghost was I seeing? Oh, it was this. It was this. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I was hoping I could mate without giving him a piece. And again, 7-8 is the yeah, 7-8 in hindsight, yeah, he'd probably kick in himself. Yeah, 7-8 is unstoppable. Would I drop a gold here? No, because he could just take, and then drop a gold on head. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have mate. All right, so this gave the advantage back. This was good. This was good. Wow. And now take the silver. I mean, begin the procedure. Okay. And now it's mate in 7 as 2. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. I'm going to go take a I'm going to take a quick break before rejoining that arena tournament, see if anyone is in there. Be right back. Thank you for the help. All right. Back. Get into that tournament again. People join. Picari and Andiologist. All right. Are they playing? They are playing. Got 2 hours left in this tournament. I'm not going to be able to play the full 2 hours. And this is going to sound extremely... you left. Thank you so much, Dr. Lennon. If you're still there, thank you again for that donation. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. And just thank you. And so, as I was going to say, this is going to sound extremely old man-y, but the reason that I can't be here for the full remaining 2 hours is that I have to mail something. I feel very old saying that. I don't know why. It's just people still have to mail things occasionally, but it sounds so old and quaint and got to get it in the mail today. It's got to get postmarked today. Not tax stuff. Not it is tax season. Also, that's also a lot of people would be mailing things, I think, but maybe most people these days do digital. I'm curious about that. Either way, that was yesterday. I had mine done in March. I've got to get that monkey off my back. Having taxes on my just knowing it's out there. I've just got to get it done. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this game while they're playing here. Wow. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it on the stream. They have played Andiologist has 122 wins, Picare has 109 wins. You have to file an extension on your taxes because GitHub gave you like too much money. That's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have, but having to deal with anything taxes related is maybe sometimes not even worth it. Do you do your own taxes? I can't. My dad was an accountant, and he always used to do mine. You know, he has passed away, but I have an accountant out here that does my stuff. Just I can't deal with the paperwork. I just can't deal it. She's a stickler for rules. I am too. I'm with her. I am a stickler. You know, I will give more money if it means just trying to stay out of I'm very risk averse in that regard. Extremely risk averse. Back when I was playing poker and all that kind of stuff, you know, long time ago. Just to the letter, you know, I'm to the letter to the I'm trying to not cause any flags. Just do the right thing. And my dad was my accountant, like I said, and he's, you know, impeccable character. So it was never it was, even if I wanted to cheat the system, which I didn't, he would not have let me. Didn't he have rook takes 4-5? Did he? Oh, they're playing fast. Wait, so where was that? Oh yeah, right? Yeah. Kari in that full Yagura. One second. It sounds like my stomach is rumbling, but it's coming from out there. I don't know if there's like an animal or something. Oh, 1 second here. 1 second. Shoot, I'm gonna have to pause because I don't want to get put into a game here. I don't know what, it's a weird sound. It's like stomach rumbling, but it's coming from outside. Well, I don't know what the sound is. I went out there and I saw literally one half of a rat just like sliced through. I don't know if there's a like a mountain lion out there. As soon as I saw that, I went back into the house. I calmly went back into the house. I don't know if there's an animal out there that's I don't know what's going on. Ooh. All right, let's get back into this tournament. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I am Sente. So he's doing the, I think this is the, yeah, this is the, what's it called? This is the Ishikawa stuff. Do this. He takes. Does he take? I'm still hearing it. Hmm. So if I take, he blocks. You know, I take. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What if I bring my bishop up again? If I bring my bishop up again, he jumps. All right, let's bring the bishop up. Yeah. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got me. You got me. You got me. Yeah. I think I missed an opportunity there. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this position as much now. Hmm. It's always amazing playing against endiologists. Like I say, he's always so solid, and he goes into the openings against what I play. Like he goes into the counter openings, and I struggle so much against him, but nobody else seems to. So it's like this type of player is just one of the types of players, like the archetypes of players that I can't beat. All right, let's take this pawn. Let's exchange this off. And let's come back. If he drops that pawn, I don't think he needs to. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Let's look at that again. Pawn, take, take, take. Pawn, runs, gold drop, runs. It's too Yeah, I think it's too speculative. So he drops the pawn. I'm taken. All right. So take, pawn drop. So I've got a knight and a gold. A lot of pawns. Relatively safe castle. Not really. Relatively. But, you know, I'll be able to drop a pawn back here to stop the rook drop. Well, he won't get a rook drop. He'll get a bishop drop. And the gold drop here is also a thing. No, it isn't. No, it isn't, because the bishop is just iron. Okay. Yeah. So we're back in the same. We're back in the same deal. Yeah, very defensive player. Which you know is obviously what I struggle with, or one of the many things I struggle with. Oh, I can't drop this pawn. I have 3 knights, 3 pawns. Let's make the edge attack. If he takes, I drop the pawn here, then I get the knight drop. Fun game so far. Yeah, I feel like over time I'm slightly getting better against the countermeasure. Wow. Wow. All right. Hmm. I drop? No. Pawn drop? Get him out of there? Hmm. Not sure. So you hoping he's not going to come. He's not going to take it. I'm guessing. But if I do, I drop the knight. Then he comes forward. Comes forward. Then I drop the pawn. Hmm. Alrighty. All right. Yeah. I mean, might as well, but oops. That's not good. It's not good. I had to make a move. Okay. I think that's not good because take, well, yeah, it's not good. It's not good, but it is what it is. Let's see. Alrighty. Wow. That's okay. Does he have mate? I don't see it. I don't see it, but it's 15 seconds is not enough for me to see anything. Knight. Do I have mate? So if he drops the silver, that's Sumero. No, it's not, because I come up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Knight. Do I have anything if I drop a knight? Ooh. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. I come up here, it's there. Resign. Good game. Good game. Good game. I don't know why I can't beat him. I don't know why I can't. Even in that 10-second game, I had a crushing. I mean, the game was over, I think, in that 10-second game, and I can't beat it. It's all just even here. I've got the advantage, so I've got the advantage here. Lance takes, gold takes. 1-5 pawn. Okay, well I dropped that. Wait, so what's 1-5 pawn? What's the idea with 1-5 pawn? What is this? What is this? Let's say he takes. Let's say he takes. Oh, my pawn blocked my pawn blocked the horse. Oh. Oh. So I drop the pawn. What if he drops the lance? I just go back. I just go back. Go a few moves back. This is... I should have pawn 2-4 before going to the edge. Let's look. Again? What just happened? What's going on? Oh, shoot. It put me in a game. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Those are the kind of players I just can't beat. Like, it doesn't matter if I've got the advantage. They're going to play defensive. They're just going to put pieces back. And just try to repeat defense. And do we have another one of these? We're getting another. It's a problem with playing. Like I said, it's a problem with playing all these Europeans on lishogi. They all know the Ishikawa stuff. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What time is it? Okay, I still have time. Thankfully. If it's wrong, I don't think it's that wrong. I think it probably is wrong. Hmm. Take the silver. Hitting the gold. Gold goes up. Take. 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 No promote. No promote. This is coming in. Hmm? Come up here. He drops a silver. I go back. Hmm. Do I want the lance? Do I want the lance, or do I push it over? Push it over. Push the token over. Bishop drop here. Threatens to win the rook. Hmm. Do I have mate? Oh, it doesn't win the rook. I don't have a silver. Oh, I could have also taken the gold, but no, that's fine. Rook drop here is sort of interesting. What a strange spot. What a strange spot. Maybe I rushed it because I misread my hand. I just assumed I had a silver for some silly reason. Got a knight. I've got, what else do I have? I can push. Maybe I should have done that first. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Wait, what? Can I? If I drop a rook here, he comes forward. I come up here. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Am I knight up? I don't think so. Surround with a pawn? Can I drop a pawn? Drop the silver. Drop the silver. He runs. Bring the knight up. What does he do? Bring the knight up. What is the threat? The threat is not a silver. The threat is take? No. No, no, no. I drop a pawn. I drop a pawn. Wow. Hmm. Push one of these. Then I drop the knight again. Drop the knight here. I don't see it. So if he pushes this pawn or pushes one of these pawns, drop a silver. Yeah, if he pushes his pawn, I drop a silver. He runs. I take the gold. Because if he takes back, it's gold is mate. Or do I drop, if he pushes the pawn, I drop a knight. If he pushes the pawn, do I drop a knight on the other side? I need a gold. If we're getting close to, I've got to get going soon. Oh, boy. I drop the silver. Rook takes. Knight takes. King takes. What about silver drop here? Silver drop. Gold takes. Clear the arrows. Silver drop. Gold has to take. No, no, no. I can't let him go out that way. Silver takes, gold takes. Take with the gold. He drops a silver somewhere. Silver back here. I could drop the knight. I drop the knight, which is still not mate. I drop the silver, rook takes, knight takes, king takes, and he's sort of off to the races down here. Do I give up 2 knights? Do I want to give up 2 knights for a rook? All right. I think I got to do this. Let's He drops a silver. He drops the silver. I drop the gold. He drops the silver. I drop the gold. Okay. One gap. I don't see it. There's just not enough time. There's just not enough time. So what's he taking with? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Just happened. Okay. Silver. He goes back. All right. Oof. ありがとうございました。Oh! Boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've played this play. I remember this player. I played him after Fukuma beat Fuji, after Satomi beat Fuji, at least after that video was published, that on New Year's, I played this player sort of inspired by her, and I think I played one of the best games I had ever played. Okay, it was Nakabisha. Okay. Oh, and I yes. Okay. My memory is good. So unfortunately for Akimi, he has gotten two of my best games that I think not that this last game was the best, but he's gotten my best. He has gotten my best. I feel bad for him when everyone else gets like easy pot shots at me. He's had two tough ones, I think, against me. Oh, this he had run the engine. Yeah, very nice. This was a good one. Ooh. Cold. All right. So we are there. We are not getting almost any chatter on Twitch. Very strange. And one viewer. What even happened on Twitch today? Thank you to everyone on YouTube. YouTube for the win. YouTube's been all right today. Twitch just, I don't know what's going on, but I love everybody. I love everybody. I need to get going. It's 1 o'clock. I need to make this. I think it's a 1:45 pickup time at our mailbox. So I need to get out there, and I'm going to run out there and do that. Thank you, everyone, today. This has been so fun. Thank you to DrLennon again for the donation. I appreciate that, from the bottom of my heart, and all the help I dream Shogi today. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you. And I look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to do that yearly thing, so it might be a very early stream. Thank you. I think I played better than I have been, so I feel all right. Thank you. It's all someday. It's gonna work. It's gonna and a new Shogi Club 24 peak. Yes. So a good day, a very good day. Thank you. I will see you soon, and have a great remainder of your day. Take care. Bye.